streets of Soho in the rain. He was looking for the place called Lee Ho Fooks. Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo, ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo. You hear him howling around your kitchen door. You better not let him in. Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Werewolves of London again. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo, ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo. The hairy-handed gent who ran amok in Kent. Lately he's been overheard in Mayfair. You better stay away from him. He'll rip your lungs out, Jim. I'd like to meet his tailor. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo. I saw Lon Chaney walking with the Queen, doing the werewolves of London. I saw Lon Chaney Jr. walking with the Queen, doing the werewolves of London. I saw a werewolf drinking a pina colada at Trader Vic's, and his hair was perfect.
Hey, what's up, Twitch? So, maybe a little bit of foreshadowing with the song. Maybe a little foreshadowing. Let's go in and meet our players for today. As we switch over and bring them in. Hello, players. Awoo to all of you.
Hello, sir. Awoo.
So, Nasi.
Yes.
Through all the bad, you've gone ahead and put this group together.
I have.
Aggravating the DM, so just remember all of that. The CR for this encounter is 700.
Hold on. What was that last part?
No. Don't worry about it. So,
I think you were about it.
Go ahead and introduce your party to us.
All right. Well, I'll be playing Thomas, the halfling.
With a heart of gold, of course.
I'm sorry, what?
With a heart of gold.
With a heart? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. It's more like a. He's got a few people. He's got Urana, druid. He's met in the past in Yedria. Didn't have the greatest relationship.
Haven't you?
Sort of. We've got.
The snake's a better druid, in my opinion.
It's true. It is. It really is. We've got Sam or Samantha, played by Epi. Say hi, Epi.
Hi, Abby.
There you go. Nobody likes him. Sam is one of Thomas's friends on the island. He's got like 2. And
much.
He's also pretty much. That's about it. And he's got I hope I pronounce this right. I apologize if I don't, gent. Drerick?
Stop eating your cake.
You can't have it and eat it too. Gent.
Exactly.
Okay, so and we also have Jarek, who's asked to come along on this fun little romp.
So, you guys are where? Currently.
We are currently all in the Phoenix, the Burning Phoenix Guild Hall.
So Ali looks back to Sam here and speaks in Goblin. No, totally. Get me that horse, and I will make you the stew of your life in Goblin. And she smiles.
Sam will. God damn it! It's a shame Starry's not in voice.
I just realized the volume mixer had Discord muted, so I can now hear y'all.
Okay.
So Sam grins and goes, I mean, she's in Goblin, of course. She says, she seems like a trusting sort, doesn't she?
Very trusting.
Think I could get her to go upstairs?
I think you can bag her. I mean, she is, what, half-elf?
No, I mean, she gestures to the guild leader's room.
You're on, she says in Goblin, and sits and watches.
So Sam looks over Ceres and smiles, walking over. If you, I'm also typing this out for those
No,
who.
I'm trying to get her invoice. As you're typing this out.
Okay.
Tapey.
Okay,
Aaron
typey.
Aaron is just
If-
looking at
if-
the board.
If you want someone to send your horse home, you should talk to the boss. She points.
Does he even know that the horse is here? Does he know that that's one of ours? Thomas will say. I'm sorry. He was speaking Goblin. Never mind. Thomas didn't say any of that because Thomas
no.
can't understand.
Goblin, high five. Teaches
High
you
five.
Goblin in my free time.
Gotcha.
Hi, Ceres.
Ceres.
Hi. Okay, so Sam walks up to you, Starry. Ceres. Goes, look, if you want your horse to be sent home, she points up to a room
I see
that's
that.
behind glass and says, "Go talk to the boss. He'll do it."
Well, I guess it's worth a shot. How many numbers are before me?
Ali looks, she says, oh, dear, this is priority 1, and motions to the stairway.
I suppose.
I
She'll...
mean, there's no stables. You should really do this.
I know! That's what I've been trying to do for the past...
So,
I
Ceres
know.
begins
Hey.
to walk up, passing the novice kind of lounge. The B lounge, gets to the A lounge. There's a couple raised eyebrows as she, is doing this for her best friend. Gets
Best
the S lounge, and Jay just looks at her, and gives a little tilt to the head, and turns himself as you get to the S plus lounge, and there's you see the big, nice, beautifully crafted door as you're standing in front of it.
She knocks politely.
Oh, you hear, gradual footsteps as you hear, the lock to the door unlock. And Alan stands there and looks at you.
I was told to talk to you about a bit of an issue I've got.
Oh, come on right in.
Alright.
Motions for you to come in, closes the door behind you. And, slowly starts to walk towards, those large glass windows you can see from down below. Beautiful, glass. You can't really see in, but standing up here, you can see the whole floor. Everyone, beautiful view. He kind of stands
nice
over
view.
there and motions you next to him. So what is this, concerning?
My partner, Snowbell. Mare, been kind of walking around the
You have-
square for a bit, grazing.
Oh, the wild horse that Allie wants to turn into stew.
She ain't wild, but yeah, that.
Can
See-
you do me a favor? I pulled my shoulder. It really hurts. Just a little bit.
Oh,
There's a
sure.
You see that metal handle right there? Can you kind of pull it so we can get a better view down there?
She insights that. I can't roll myself, but
That's fine. I have no problem rolling for you.
thank you.
Find Starry. There's Ceres. Insight. On a 23, it will provide a better view.
But
On a 23, it will provide a better view. That is what your insight gets you.
I mean, if your shoulder's aching, I can give you a massage.
That would look like
Actually,
favoritism.
pretty good at it.
He motioned. So I just need a better view.
She makes sure she's not standing on like a trapdoor or anything before she like.
Oh, you look down, and even without rolling invest, if you were to, it's a solid floor.
All right, I suppose she'll pull the lever.
Yeah, so you pull it, and the kind of previous to when he had spoken, the door opens, kind of like this. The wall slides sideways. So what about this horse?
Well, you
why
see,
have you
since
come to the guildmaster about your companion, who apparently you're not sleeping with? So it's just a platonic partnership.
I, that's definitely true. Definitely platonic. I'm not into girls. And so, well, you see, winter's coming after all, and
It is. It definitely.
there ain't no
winter is
stables
coming.
here,
No, there are no stables here.
and that provides a problem for me.
It does. However, there's also another problem.
I.
You were all tasked with solving the issue of undeath, and you're here wasting my time. And he boots you in the ass and makes you fall from his office to the first floor with a thud. And then he casually closes the door. With a thud, you all watch Ceres impact into the ground, not taking any damage. It's not enough of a fall to hurt, like hit point wise. And Allie falls off her chair laughing, and thumbs up to Sam. That's two. That's two.
Arena will walk up to Sarah and be like, "Are you okay?"
I'm fine.
she'll help.
Thanks.
Sam laughs, walks over to her and goes, "Welcome to the club," and helps her up.
You got that treatment, Sue?
Yeah, I was an idiot. She pulled her
I
up.
should have saw that coming from a mile away, honestly. Anyhow,
Allie's just a small tear wiping away. Ah, it never gets old.
I'm sure it don't.
Yeah, but about your horse.
I
How did you get here?
via ship, but the thing is, I don't have enough money to send her back via ship.
How does everyone else get places?
Teleportation circle, but the folks there have issues. The folk there have issues with her.
Where?
I don't know. At the teleportation circle, they don't. Apparently, they won't let her through.
Well, they
Alone? No, they won't. She's a horse. Have you
They
thought
would
about
let-
going with her?
It was implied that if I went with her, it still wouldn't work.
excuse me. They would let Niski go through.
Thomas grumbles.
How do you think we get our livestock here?
I suppose you're right. I could just give it a shot.
Gavon's just a grump. Tell him you're going
Just
on a
out
mission.
of just out of curiosity, did you ask him about this, or did other people tell you?
Other folk told me. I just believed them because, higher ups and stuff.
Thomas looks at Sam. You owe me $2 gold.
Sam laughs and goes, "No, don't."
Damn it.
Allie looks over. Yes, you do.
He owes me.
There's
$2 gold.
laughs. Okay,
Yo, me
I
too,
admit, I was being completely gullible.
Arena stands there in confusion. What?
She
Believe
doesn't.
me,
She doesn't
word.
try to see if people lie to her. Allie says.
Oh.
I've been way too comfortable here, honestly. I've been taking folk on their word.
Your horse is kind of uncomfortable here, don't you think?
I think she is. That's why she suggested that I should get her home again.
Wait, what?
It's kind of this
You
weird
return.
horse
Allie's
body
gone.
language.
Allie's gone. The door swings open. You hear some neighs and then trotting. Allie has now hijacked your horse.
The hell? She runs after her.
There you go. So, back to the party.
That was interesting.
Thomas looks at the other two and just we try to get as many people booted as possible.
Well, that was fun to watch. So where we?
I will be sure to remember that.
Sam looks over at Irona and goes, you know, it's a rite of passage. You have to knock on the door and talk to him. Otherwise, you're not considered a guild member.
No, I'm good.
Pat's run back. No, I insist. You head on up.
I would rather not get booted.
It doesn't hurt, really. It doesn't hurt. It's a fun trip
Sam,
down.
Sam, make me a deck save.
Oh, shit.
He was literally watching you. Some large, heavy, like metal ball cracks you in the head. Leave me alone, and the door closes fully.
Arena will cover her mouth.
Well, you had that one coming.
Are you okay?
More pride, I bet. It's okay, Sam.
Sam kind of gets back up off the. Sam, you get up off the ground. A little kind of like welt on your forehead.
She pokes it, winces.
Oh. That looks like it hurts.
Honestly, I'm not even mad. I'm impressed he was able to hit me with that.
Thomas will look around. So, are we going to do this or what?
It's the werewolf problem, isn't it?
No, it's not a problem.
Sam will look at the rest of the group, brush herself off and go, just before we go, just to inform you, these werewolves, they never leave their area. They don't attack villages. From what I've learned, which is very little, to be honest, they seem like they kind of just want to be left alone. Or they're kind of nice people. So, you know, let's not go there under the pretense to hurt them.
He just wants to he just wants a little he just wants this trinket brought back to him. He's not asking us to go kill him or anything like that.
Alright. That's understandable. I wouldn't want to resolve first to the violence. If they're nice, then we can go.
I can't understand you, miss. You gotta speak up. Jurek says, looking to Irina. I'm saying that both in and out of character.
Does anyone have taumaturgy?
No.
He just wants his trinket brought back to us, or to him, or be told how he can become a werewolf. So, we ready?
I suppose Gremlin is where we're going.
Lead the way for this leader.
Anyone know anything about that place?
Been there. Full of orcs, slavers.
Aaron's
Wait.
eyes widen.
What slavers?
Just don't break any laws, and then you won't be turned into a slave. Most of the
Or thrown into the arena.
Yeah, first you get thrown into the arena. If you fail at the arena, then you get turned into a slave. Just, don't break any laws. Be polite, you know.
Okay.
Sam, you were the one who spoke last time, correct?
Do you mean, I can speak Orcish? Yes, I was.
All right. So whenever we went in there last time, we had the guards escort us, and we just told to keep our heads down and keep our mouths shut. Except for you, you spoke for me.
Yeah.
And they didn't like elves, did they?
Arena's eyes widen even more.
Huh. Looks at Urena. Yeah, good luck to you.
It was nice knowing you.
What? So, like, cover her ears a little.
So Sam links one arm with Arena. She looks over at Thomas. Do you want to get the other arm? And begins to walk towards the portal.
Thomas gets pulled away.
So as you guys
I think-
exit the guild hall, and Marina's trying to protest, you guys see Snowbell bucking and running all over the place as Allie is holding on by like her mare and just getting thrown and just screaming "best ride ever," and Ceres trying to calm the horse down and get Allie off the horse.
Sam shouts across. Go, Ali! I know you can break it.
Allie waves as she's thrown around.
Is that more than 8 seconds?
Right around like a minute.
Oh, poor horse.
So as you guys enter the teleportation circle, you guys look to Gavon, who says, "Where to today?"
Thomas gets out the copy of the bounty. Shows it to him. Outer Grayman, it looks like.
Nods, puts his hands up. Very well then. All of you guys gather onto the teleportation circle, extends the hands as the arcane light surges from him around the circle and begins to build up, for all of you are teleported to the camp just outside. And again, the halfling going, as a tea kettle, and looks to you, Thomas, and goes, "Again, no warning. Come on, man."
Hey, I thought you would be used to this by now.
It's only you that comes.
No.
And here.
Looks at Sam.
Sam
Well,
waves. Hiya.
We've got more this time.
We brought more victims. I mean, friends.
Hello.
He waves from like the mud puddle he's in.
Afternoon there.
Looks to you. You're arcane, you could have warned me.
How?
You never learned sending?
No.
Sorcerers. Kinda gets up, cleans himself off.
He looks down. He looks down at himself, and then at Sam, I guess, who's closest. How'd he know?
He always knows.
Points to his book. He's a wizard.
Ah.
And the scales show it off. That or you're trying to become a half dragon, at that point we need to put you down.
I thought I had him covered up.
Last
Here.
time you didn't. I don't even cover them.
Thomas looks over and goes, "Which half?"
Well, if you're asking me, I'd go, I've got emotions, Sir Thomas. I get the same idea. You know they can mate with anything? Dragons. Opens up a whole realm of possibilities.
Really?
Nuts.
He looks at-
Simon's watching this laughing.
He looks at is it Drerick or Drerick?
Jarek.
Drerick. He looks at Drerick and he just, after hearing about the mating with everything, he goes, "Ew."
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Put your thing back in your pants.
Hey, it's a tail. There's no need to be like that.
Oh. Is that what they call it now?
Alright.
Zendrick looks at Thomas. I mean, we all can get a little tail now and then, right?
What?
Is that because I'm a halfling? Wait, what was that last part? Had to throw in the little part, didn't you?
He looks as a halfling back to you. I can say that. I'm a halfling.
What?
My halfling.
Wait, Sarah. So who are you?
I'm Irina.
Otherwise known as werewolf bait.
What?
What?
Number 3.
We failed twice before, man. This third time, it has to work.
I know, you haven't come back with anyone else but the two of you. I mean, what are we up to? 13 adventurers? Dead?
I know.
It's right
It's
in the book.
Irina's eyes widen.
It's okay. They like them young and pretty.
I looked at Ariana. Well, we're screwed.
Link,
And then laugh.
Link's arms with her again. We're off to see the werewolves, the wonderful werewolves of where are we again?
Grabbing.
Grabbing. It doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it?
Go tell them that. I dare you.
You tell them. You're short.
I can't. I don't speak their language.
Yeah, fair enough.
Grady, what have I gotten into?
Grady, a boyfriend, or... Zendek looks...
What?
No, she has a
asking.
snake.
Oh, she's one of those druids.
What?
10-foot long one.
Sam looks intrigued. What do you mean about one of those druids? Enlighten me.
10-foot long? Huh?
It's okay. We'll send your boyfriend a letter that you didn't make it, if you don't.
Our girlfriend.
Grady's a friend, not a what?
And is
We're
he a
talking about-
boy?
We were talking.
Zendek puts his hands, puts his chin in the outside of his fingers.
Yeah?
So that would make him a boy and a friend.
But he's not. Her cheeks start getting very red.
I think they were talking about Niski.
She's got 2 boyfriends.
What's in this?
Oh wow, I'm impressed.
No.
3, not 2,
No.
4.
So, none. None.
How would you like
They're
one?
girl-
And Zendek leans, I don't know.
Hold on. Thomas looks at her and goes, "How would you like half of one?"
Well, we could stack one of you on top of the other one and make a full one.
Sam gets hit in the head
So-
with a rock. Catapult.
How does he do that?
No, it was Zendek. It was Zendek. He cast catapult. Hits her in the head. Hits her right in the welt. You see how large I can make that this session.
Aaron is just flustered, I guess is what you can say.
He goes, "You're a
Confused.
druid. I have a tent in the woods."
Hey, point that somewhere else.
Catapult again.
it's prepared this time.
Maybe a deck save. Versus DC. Nope.
God damn it.
Thwack.
Lays on the ground. I don't have a white flag.
Oh,
One of y'all knows how to heal people, right? Because I'm not good at brain damage.
I can't heal that.
Yeah.
Zendak looks to Dirk.
He looks at Zendak and he's like, we're looking for Brock the Reckless.
Where'd you find him the first time?
We didn't.
I did. And we don't really need to find him. We need to find the shrine with the werewolves.
The Asgoth Hills?
Yeah,
Azok?
that way.
Yes, Azok. This writing, I have issues.
You
He motions to the general area around him. You found your location.
Hooray!
Welcome to the hills.
as someone who's been here a while, you wouldn't have happened to have heard. Stay away from here. There's werewolves.
He motions to his size, to his lovely personality, and that he's outside the city.
Fair enough.
Heard anything about a shrine?
There's a high temple, like a couple days walk. Base the mountains.
Sam looks at the we might as well head into town, see who we can ask. Oh, Sam clicks her fingers. I know just the cleric to introduce you to. She points at the druid.
is he nice?
He's lovely, and he's all about the land and agriculture.
Really?
Yeah, he's a great guy. Great guy. He even brought me back from the dead. Let's go.
What?
Let's go!
So you guys begin to make your way into the outer ring, which is the least defensible district of Grumman. The more sprawling district, so many structures made of wood and thatch, mainly consisting of farms, logging camps, and a few animal breeders. The smells of either saps or manures, depending on where you're passing by, whether it be like a farm or a logging camp, tend to kind of hit your nose. I assume you're going to the temple that you were referencing?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So they lead you to a large kind of not large. Large is the wrong word. There's a smaller kind of building. There's a couple like stone benches out front as you approach, and there is one thing that definitely draws your attention to this temple. There's a huge gilded statue of Shantae that was apparently sent here to kind of promote the religion to the orcs. There is a few orcs outside this temple, kind of waiting, and they're kind of coalescing outside.
Thomas looks at Urana and says, keep your head down. Stay quiet.
Okay, she will.
Roll me a D100, Arena.
Oh.
I just realized something.
What, that she's wearing the red robes?
Nope. Just go ahead and roll me a D100.
$53?
So as you guys all make your way into this crowd, they're waiting. There's a number of orcs. They're ranging from very young to adolescents, which is about 12 for an orc, to adults. The door is kind of waiting. Arena, you feel your butt get pinched, and then in Orcish you hear, "Grr." Sam, you understand it as, "Hey babe, I like the new outfit."
Sam blinks, and she goes, "You gotta keep her there."
Sam, give me a we'll say investigation or perception, your chance.
Okay, close to is better. This one.
You realize, as I just did, Rena has a striking resemblance to another cleric.
Sam blinks, looks at the orc and goes, "Oh, ah,
The orc
you."
says, "Don't worry, my wife doesn't know yet. We're good." And he begins to raise his hand around your waist and almost pull you into him.
Irina squeaks and it's like, what?
Sir,
Hi.
sir, in Orcish, could you unhand my druid, please?
I look at Thomas. Do you have anything what's going on?
Tilts the head and looks back to her and let's go. "Oh, you're not her, unless you want to be," he says in common.
What? Unless I want to be. What?
Clarify to me, said by the way, was it his wife we were supposed to tell or him?
Wife,
Okay, yeah.
without getting the cleric killed.
Sam looks at him and goes, look, in Orc, she's.
You're speaking the language everyone around you can definitely listen.
Yeah.
Reminding you of this.
Yeah, she's as naive as you can be, very shy. Not as much as I'm sure she's flattered. She's got, yeah. She glances around. She kind of has a thing for girls.
Wow.
He raises his eyebrow to Sam. "I could take the two of you. Makes it more comfortable."
Sam shakes her head. Oh no, I'm not with her. But yeah,
He looks over. Could be.
I
This is all in Orcish, by the way.
yeah.
Oh,
Sam and this orc are having a conversation, and they keep looking at Urena.
Sam looks at her. She wouldn't be able to keep up with either of us. I'm afraid. She'd be broken by about 20 minutes.
What?
He looks back. More fun for us then.
I'm afraid I don't bend that way.
I can make it.
And
He kind of flexes.
impressive, but I'm kind of here to see the cleric. You know that cleric. How's the drinking game, by the way?
He smiles. That's all he does.
All the
And he
while.
blows her in a kiss. And then the doors open as everyone goes,
Oh God.
So, this diminutive human standing at like 4'5" walks out. He's got like the friar tuck going on, just that ring of hair, and he just comes out and says, my friends, please, miracles are coming to all of you." And he steps out. "Who here needs miracles bestowed upon them?"
Sam holds up her hand. It's me again.
"Ah, my first miracle!" And he just walks over and pulls Sam in front of everyone.
Sam takes a bow and goes, I have two people here who want to hear all about Shantae while you're telling us about the werewolves outside town.
Looks and goes, "I don't know about werewolves, but if Shantae, oh, profound, she would care for them as creatures as life and agriculture, that she will renew them and make them human again." She starts walking in and just goes off. He's already off on his tangent, but he's not listening anymore.
She just gestures and leads the two newcomers in and sits them down in a chair and goes, you guys stay here, make sure you take notes on everything he says. I'm going to go with Thomas and talk to a particular someone. Have fun!
Irina blinks.
He sees,
Wait,
her,
what?
he sees them sit down and walks immediately over to Drerick and Irina. "Ah, you are the first two miracles." He puts his hands on both of your heads and just starts praying, closing his eyes.
Irina just sits there and blinks. I hope you know that Irina is wearing probably one of Grady's robes where it has
No,
the
he
symbol of
doesn't care.
Obahai.
don't
He
care.
doesn't care.
He'll save you either way.
Sam waves as she walks out the door, bringing
I just
Thomas
say in
with her.
Draconic, what the fuck?
He says, "Don't worry, I'll cure that blasphemy from you.
Here.
That dragon tongue." And he grips down harder on your head.
Mind you, Arena looks and be like, language. Because she knows Draconic.
Oh, come off it.
So, as they're getting their hour to 2 hour long lesson of Shantae,
I'm not listening.
you should. It's free knowledge that you get.
It is.
Arena's listening. She's going to tell all about
fine.
it to Grady.
He'll listen.
So, where are you two
At
headed?
least he doesn't have to read.
Yeah, you have to read. He's gonna preach to you.
I'm gonna go to the shop.
What shop are you going to?
The 1 second, I have it written down. I'm gonna go to the trading company.
Okay, so you're headed to the Azok Trading Company.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you make your way over to the Azok Trading Company. As you walk into the large compound, the large main floor, a kind of orc comes over to you and sees the two of you and switches to common. Says, "Can I help you?"
Is this Locke?
It's not Locke. It's one of his employees.
Is Locke here?
Can I ask what the business is?
I was hoping he would have a little bit of information on the werewolves nearby. A man of
Shrugs
his...
and walks and says, tells you just to wait. Kind of
says
goes
thank
into the
you.
office.
She says thank you in Orcish as he walks away.
He responds back, and you're welcome. Walks into behind the counter, the door, and Locke comes out, looking at the two of you and goes, "Did she already run away?" And you're rubbing his forehead.
No! Did she? Looks at Thomas.
She didn't run away, no.
Okay. You're
No,
here for
I'm
more
actually-
slaves?
No.
Pets?
I figured a man like you, who likes to know a lot about everything, would know about the werewolves nearby.
I know a bit about the werewolves.
I'm just about to go with my friend here to do a side job for someone.
Do you have gold?
I've got about 30 gold on me right now.
I need 5 of it. 6
5,
gold.
6. Okay.
Just 5 gold.
Hands over 5 gold.
Says an orcish to go get something. You understand Bikin here. He's just kind of talking to the right next to him.
Okay.
They bring you out a kind of odd species of goat, and says that is what they primarily eat. And it's
So-
yours. He hands you the
Oh.
lead.
Thank you. Oh, hopefully they eat that
It's
instead of me.
their favorite snack. Literally, that is his secret that he knows. Knows a monster's favorite snack.
So I guessed right. Awesome.
That was by random roll.
Do you know exactly where they nest? I mean, you know not to send people around.
Nest.
They have a den. All wolves do.
Yeah, generally just a day or so out in the woods, northwest.
Northwest? Okay, thank you. She looks at the goat. I must resist naming you as we go there.
Name it. It makes it more personal.
I'll call you Blinky the goat.
Blinky the goat.
Kiss my ass, Epi.
He goes and gets a small name tag, puts it on. On the house.
Thank you. It's that stare, that's why I call him Blinky.
He's staring in, so you're calling him Blinky? Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So you leave with your goat. Mm-hmm. You walk by the Temple of Obed High.
I stop. I walk into the Temple of Obadai.
You hear
See if
sneezes.
I walk
Sure,
in. I go,
really does look just like Irina.
yeah. I go, huh? Bumped into your whatever he is outside the other temple.
She kind of like looks a little. And did you do it?
Tell him? No,
No.
I was supposed. No, not yeah. I'm
Then why are
just
you
about
back
to.
here?
Just saying he's hitting on other women. So you may have competition. She holds up a thumb and then walks out.
She says, "We can both have him."
I don't want him. Don't
What?
bend that way.
He wasn't talking about you. The other competition. Trying
Wait,
to find
what
a
are you-
compromise.
Wait, what did she say?
You
Ah,
got there?
Sam looks at Thomas and goes, "Do you think the druid and the cleric could get along together with him? You know what I mean? It could be a perfect match. I mean, they're so alike."
Possibly. However, I think we need to get on with this mission.
We make our way back to the.
He's just
do
about
that trick.
done. As to the sheer luck of pressure points, both Irina and Druid fall over and shake for a second before they snap back to it. He says, "Another miracle!" And he walks back into his temple.
Ow.
All the orcs speaking orcs like, "He did it again."
Irina just rubs her head.
Thomas goes and helps him up.
Thank you. He's standing up, adjusting himself, massaging his head.
You both notice there's a goat with a name tag.
Oh, he's such a
Did he screw up my brain? Why do you have a goat?
Oh, this is a snack.
snack.
the
For the world.
I mean, okay.
We're gonna. Oh,
I was about to say. I mean, we could just get some at the store. We don't have to. You don't have to. You know what you call it?
This is
Get it up
pressure.
yourself. Oh,
oh, you poor goat.
she
It
You
nuzzles,
made-
it nuzzles your hand.
she looks at the druid and goes, "This is the circle of life. Prey eats predator eats prey."
yeah, you're a druid. You should know this stuff.
I know that.
His name is Blinky because he stares.
Oh, he's just adorable.
He is adorable with some rye bread and some mayonnaise. Let's go.
He's just rubbing up against your leg, and he's being super friendly to the druid. Give me a wisdom save.
Aw.
Marina. You're just holding yourself from just carrying the goat because he's so cute.
You guys, he's just. Oh.
We're not keeping the goat.
It gives you like goat eyes, just the goat version of puppy eyes.
Wait, you mean when it stares into your soul?
They water
Oh, damn.
slightly, like
I-
just add to the cuteness.
Oh damn! I say, look, I turn away a little. We should hurry up.
Starts to walk, putting its leash. Come on, Blinky.
He's bitten through the leash and just stays next to Urania. It's a goat. It's a goat, man. It's just
Come on.
like a goat.
Come on, Urina.
Pulls Arena instead.
The goat stays with her in step.
We can't just give this poor goat.
We'll buy you another goat when this is over. How about that?
This was.
It was 5 gold. You know, it's called a tribute. Yeah.
It might be the cutest goat you've ever seen, Urania. I love druids. So, you guys headed to the woods, correct?
Yep.
I suppose. I don't know. They're leading.
So as you head into the woods, we're going to play everyone's favorite game.
Travel mechanic.
Yay!
Alrighty. So, travel mechanic tab. Let's find an elevating blade since we have an elf with us. So, we have a new version of the travel mechanic that we began to use here with the lower man party, and it worked very well. So, each of you is going to come up with a single instance of an issue that you arise with, and all of you are going to have to eventually try and get around it. So we're going to start with Jerk. So you guys are heading off in the northwestern direction from the city, following the advice that Samantha and Tom got in town. What is the first thing that you guys encounter on the way there?
Oh dear. It could be like
Anything you want it to be. Ancient green dragon arises. Human disaster.
Squints.
the Tourette and Aspen.
I haven't used the trash mile. I'm good. I'll bring it. That is one drop away, man. So you definitely want to make sure you set yourself up to pass it. You don't care about everyone else.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I did
Yeah.
with Sparts.
Yep.
Like
Well-
everyone did, aspires to include himself.
What I was thinking was that I'll be trying to convince Irina to keep moving because she's probably like
Okay,
trying to
perfect.
stop every five. So
Yeah, so Irina's just killing the guy.
Well-
Yeah, I mean, you start to try and get her to move, and she gets on both knees and just starts hugging the goat.
It's too cute to die. Why did you guys have to pick this goat?
freaking two.
Just look at him.
So, Sam, you realize that your party is not moving because Irina is just hugging the goat.
I'd like to, swipe the goat while she's looking over at
You're gonna try and
Against
steal
her.
a goat?
and then start running on ahead as the goat waves back to
Okay. Alright, you know what? There's gonna be two rolls here. First, a sleight of hand. What's your passive perception, Irina?
Oh, passive perception is a 24.
Alright, so Sam, as you're gonna try and grab the goat, Irina, do you or the goat bite it? I'm gonna let you figure who bites Sam's hand.
The goat.
Alright, so Sam, I'm just gonna roll the attack here. Take 3 points of damage as the goat bites you on the hand.
I smack the goat's nose. Bad goat. Bad blinky.
That's not how you supposed to treat a goat.
It looks
What did it
like
ever
it's
do?
hurt. It looks like it's hurt, Irina, and it just buries its head into you more.
Oh, they're there.
Thomas,
She's gonna comfort.
Thomas is going to look at Urena and say, now we'll try to, keep the goat as safe as possible so, you don't be sad. And he's going to do deception.
deception.
Okay. Insight.
You may insight.
Alright. Ouch.
At this
Darn.
moment, you pretty much the only person you think's gonna protect the goat with you is Thomas. As you allow Thomas to get somewhat close to the goat and begin to move forward. So, Sam, what is the next issue that you come across?
As we're walking, you know what? I'm trying to think of a good thing to do.
And we're
I'm
just two
going-
retreats away from advantage.
I would like to, I don't know, maybe pick some herbs.
Okay, so you come across, kind of like a small little cluster of herbs and other kind of wild flowers, etc. So, go ahead. How are you going to try to pick them?
I'd like to identify which ones aren't poison ivy or poisonous.
Mm-hmm. Nothing
And,
bad could happen from this at all.
and beneficial to
Oh,
us.
of course. Because I remember Raven Blight luck in nature. By all means, roll nature. Sam begins to walk into this cluster of leaves, and even the goat snickers. Thomas, you watch Sam walk into this pile of kind of herbs, and everyone's stopped and looking for anything beneficial. What are you doing, and how are you kind of navigating through this?
Thomas is going to for any kind of markers or anything like that to see if they're in the same area.
course.
He's going to look for something. He's going to look for something specific that he's seen before.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you perception?
Yeah, perception works here. No, you're not really seeing much markers other than kind of the dirt kind of path that you guys are being led upon.
Okay.
Irina.
I am gonna roll a nature to see what
Can't do
Sam
nature.
is
Nature's
walking
already
in.
been used.
really.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't use insight.
Survival?
Sure.
Would that work?
I'll allow survival to work in this instance.
Okay.
Yeah, Sam probably shouldn't be in there. It's gonna be really itchy. That's a lot of poison
Sam.
oak. That's a lot of poison oak.
Sam, that's poison oak.
What? Speak up.
That's poison oak.
Ah, explains the itching. Explains the itching. Sam runs out of it.
Sam, give me a con save.
Oh no.
You got this, Epi. See? Told you.
You're able to not consistently just fall to the ground and itch yourself consistently. But your entire body is now like one big scratching post.
Her eye twitches from time to time from the
You're
itching.
starting to close slightly. Jurek,
The goat told me.
Yes.
what did the goat tell? Hold on.
The goat told Irina.
How are you getting past this herb minefield that Sam has led you into?
That's an excellent question, Seth. And I will tell you the answer. There is one. What's already been used? Survival, nature.
Survival, nature, and perception, and whatever you used last turn, persuasion.
Okay. Can I try to use athletics to climb a tree and get up above it and just
Sure.
Oh, there we go. 20.
Yeah, you kind of climb up a tree and jump over as you make your way through. All of you might make your way through. Sam consistently every now just almost taking the skin off it, which is so bad. As we go to Mr. Thomas. What do you guys encounter next on your journey towards the werewolves?
As we get closer to the werewolves, Thomas looks over and sees, a couple wolves. Looks like they're, kind of scouting or what have you for some food.
Yep.
So he's going to try to stealth past them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you generally kind of creep by the hungry wolves, forgetting that you have a goat companion. You're totally on the other side, not seen.
For the record, the goat is with the druid. I'm good.
Rita, Thomas kind of pointed out the wolves and snuck by them to the other side and is like, gives you a thumbs up. Like, you're thinking he's saying it's safe, He's really just saying, I'm good.
Um. Can she? She's gonna take like maybe leaves or branches or something, and maybe put it on the goat to hide it as she
Okay.
tries to walk by.
All right, you know what?
Deception.
I'm gonna deception. Sure, I'll let you use deception here. So she starts trying to active camouflage the goat. And what happens is, as the goat takes its first step forward, all the leaves and everything fall under the goat, so it looks like she's put the goat on a salad for them.
You should just put parsley on the goat.
So the goat goes, back. Looks at them as the wolves look.
The goat eats a little bit of the leaves.
Derek, it looks like the wolves have seen the goat and are ready to charge the goat.
I stand in between the wolves and the goat, and I glare at the wolf and saying, "You really don't want to do that in Draconic." Which I know they won't understand. They don't understand anything. You know, just for effect.
Okay.
It sounds intimidating. More intimidating in Draconic in my mind.
It works for me. Roll with that intimidation. Yeah, they continue to charge you. Sam.
While they're busy focusing on him, I'd like to swipe the goat.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
24 perception. Oh,
Works. You're also focused on the wolves. So literally, as Jerk, these wolves are bearing down on you. Already, you look instinctively at the goat, and you just see the plate of leaves you created for the wolves. And then you look over as Sam's running with the goat above her head, past Thomas.
I've got a goat. Oh shit, wolf.
Arena, you start to chase after. Jerk, you did roll low on the intimidation. The wolves, as you realize everyone has left you, and you're by yourself against a pack of wolves, you're like, nope, and you start running. Give me an athletics check.
Okay. God damn it, roll 20.
One of them jumps and just gets a good old chunk, a good bite on your ass, as it takes like part of your pants. But you escaping, because there's you now have some blood trickling from one of your, I'll say right butt cheek. Missing part of your pants.
Is there like any heart-shaped boxers there?
Nope, you just see an ass cheek.
The full moon is out now, ladies and gentlemen. The full moon is out. Werewolves. Right?
Hey!
Hey! What is it? Ba-ba-ba-da-bow.
So, Arena, what is the next difficulty you encounter upon your travels?
The goat is in Sam's hand.
That's the next issue.
That's the problem.
That's the issue.
Okay.
Goat. She wants to try to get it back.
Okay.
So she's gonna try to grab it back.
Are you tackling Sam to get the goat free? Or are you?
Let's see. How tall is Sam?
She's a human. She's 6'2".
Very tall
Whoa.
females.
Mm-hmm.
Erin is actually taller than not taller. Sam's actually taller than Arena.
Waving bright.
Thomas looks around. The goat's taller than me.
And I'm taller than all of y'all.
So.
All right. She'll actually tackle. Yeah, she'll tackle.
Alright, give me an athletics check.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
I'm too busy focusing on my
Let's
ass.
go.
Sam, I need an acrobatics check. So, Arena bears down, dives, Sam spins, tucking the goat. Arena goes into the mud. That brings us to Derek. The issue is Sam has the goat. Wolves aside, saving private goat, Firefly says.
I turn around, so rear facing her, and say, "Can you help me with this?"
To Sam.
Yeah.
Sam.
I don't.
Give me I'll say deception check.
Okay. God.
Sam, give me a wisdom save not to be blinded by the bare ass.
Sorry.
You're good. You're still running. You're still running. You're getting close to scoring a touchdown. Thomas, you're the last line of defense.
Thomas is going to, while Sam is running, he's going to try to, I don't know, do something acrobatic and try to intercept the goat.
Okay, you're an acrobatics check. Sam, your choice: acrobatics or athletics to try and avoid.
We are just
acrobatics
so badly. Well, except for Sam.
Oh, come on, Sam.
Thomas from a bush jumps out going for the ankles because halfling.
Yeah.
You just see
Of course.
Sam hurdle, and mind you, like it sounds impressive, like she hurdled the halfling, but really and truly she just like high stepped barely over what normally she had to, and completely bypasses Thomas, carrying the goat. Sam, I have a final check versus the goat because the goat does not like you. I need a dexterity save at disadvantage. Sam, your hair starts getting warm.
Sam's gonna look at the goat.
Which one? Who would you like to give it to, Jeffy?
The druid.
Wait, you look at the goat? You now get it in your eyes. And your mouth, because you're probably about to speak to the goat.
I lower the goat.
Irina, you have an advantage from Craig. As he uses his Twitch subscription to give out his advantage.
Thank you, Craig.
I'd like to use animal handling to rein the goat in.
Okay. Give me an animal handling at disadvantage since you're trying to feed it to werewolves.
God.
Feel something else hit you. And then the goat escapes your grasp and heads over to Reina. It smells like farm.
I pointed to go, this is the thanks I get for saving you from wolves?
You're the one who decided it was gonna be fed to werewolves.
I never said it was going to be fed. I just know it's their favorite snack.
Squints.
They might not eat it. They might already be full from eating the druid. I mean, she
raises an eye. She hugs the goat despite it. Oh.
And then it runs forward, letting out a call as you all are here.
There is.
No
I thought this said Blinky the Great for a second.
Well, he is great.
Pain in my ass.
No.
Worst 5 gold ever.
No.
I mean, it was hours of entertainment for us, so.
It is. I'm going back and listening to this.
You hear cracks in the trees.
She will,
Being moved.
for some reason, Irina has her health down. She should be full health, question mark. And she's gonna
It's your token.
move
Your job.
a bit. She's gonna perceive as she moves a little bit closer to the goat.
Just waiting on that perception. 20. Yeah, you see quite a few eyes staring at the goat, licking their lips. From up in the trees.
Ah.
They look like wolves, but look like men.
She'll hug the goat.
The goat is stopped in fear. Looking up to the trees and blinking.
I'm trying to do a quick patch job in my rear.
No one wants to know what you're doing to your rear right now.
Sam's gonna walk forward, look at the druid and go, look, I hate to say it this way, it's either us or the goats, and I don't want to pick a fight with werewolves.
But
He nuzzles
But-
into your arena again.
Arena?
dang it, Sev! Stop!
Yeah, and getting my head squeezed by a cleric didn't make me exactly want to be all lovey-dovey with nature.
Arena, I'm sorry. If you want to stay here and become werewolf chow, that's fine. But my life, compared that to the life of a goat, to me, is much better. So, let go of the goat.
More branches start cracking as they get closer and closer.
Let go and step back.
Thomas looks around and says, Urena, that's their favorite food, correct?
Yeah.
Do you really want to make yourself smell like one?
It's okay, Sam reeks of one.
He does.
Sam's been
Sam gives
Actually-
Thomas a hug.
Oh.
Kind of want to make a wisdom on that. Wisdom save.
It gives you the goat puppy eyes. Tears falling.
Now we roll good.
She'll let go.
It tries to continually nuzzle you as you leave. The branch is cracking. It looks towards you. Almost a feeling of betrayal.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it. No,
Tears falling from its eyes. Staying
No,
on
I
the
can't do
path.
it.
Sam walks up and starts to drag the druid
You
back.
swear if you had to speak with animals up, it would say, but you are my friend.
No, I can't do it.
As
No.
one werewolf lands. And another werewolf lands.
I would like to
And
grapple
another
the
werewolf
druid.
lands. And another werewolf lands. And another werewolf lands.
Ooh.
Buddy,
It'd
we're
be in
kind
athletics.
of...
It'd be in athletics to grapple the druid.
Okay.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Athletics or acrobatics. She breaks through your grasp.
Sam looks over at Thomas and gives him this, please, she listens to you, look. Also, you now smell like goat.
Thomas looks at Urena and goes, Urena, I need you to stop and honestly look around you right now.
Okay.
He looks at the others and says, we need to move now while they're distracted.
So, while they're distracted, I'm gonna start making my way towards the shrine, Sev.
On the other side of them is at the very end.
Sam looks at Thomas and then at the others and goes, it might help. They know we're already here, but they might be too distracted. She casts Pass Without Trace on them, just on the off case. And she's going to try kind of step to one side.
Roll me a
And-
nature, Sam.
Okay. My strong point. I'm a raven blight.
Where? Even they can't fill this. They can speak.
Oh, right. Okay. Guys, we just want to go to the shrine, get a necklace. Brought you a gift. Don't want to fight. Think you're great guys.
One of
Thank
them
you for my
grabs
gift.
the necklace off its chest as they surround the goat. The goaty eyes of betrayal looking upon Irena
No.
as they throw it over you, so past you, in the opposite direction. And then they all turn to the goat and begin to savagely maul Blinky the goat as its final cries of betrayal are heard echoing through the woods. You swear it says, "But I loved you." Irena, as
I'm gonna go grab.
as pieces of goat hit you in the face.
No, Irina covers her ears and just.
I'm gonna go grab the necklace and say, "Okay, nice having doing business with you all."
If Sam will also walk towards the necklace, like, let's go. Don't put it on. You never know what might happen.
Wasn't going to. Puts it in pocket. In the left side. Right side might be damaged.
You hear the terrible cries of pain and torment of a goat being
Irina
torn.
has her ears covered.
That doesn't matter. You can hear this. You're a druid.
You're-
This is nature.
You're gonna hear
You
this
have a
in
24
your
passive perception. It works against you.
You're gonna hear this in your sleep for a while.
We'll sing songs to the great Blinky the. Maybe.
So,
Maybe not.
as you guys make your way back, we'll have another travel mechanic that you didn't get in a fight.
Oh yeah, because that went so well the first time.
Well,
Okay, another travel mechanic.
We're gonna start with Derek again. And chat, can we get some bandits in honor of poor Blinky the goat, who will never become an emoticon because they let him die.
Blinky!
I would like, as we're walking, to sing a song that come up on the spot for Blinky.
Okay.
So I guess performance.
Yep.
Now I roll reasonably,
Rolled reasonable.
as opposed to like a.
13. So it starts to sing a little bit, and like he's like, "Oh, Blinky the goat was a great goat, and then he was decapitated, and you're wearing him on your face." He just goes immediately to what he sees. There's still like parts of Blinky in your hair.
She's like picking it out.
Sam, how do you add to this song and dance?
Hmm.
The great tale of Blinky the goat.
I would like to, I'd like to make a deception roll to make a sleight of hand, because I don't want to make it obvious roll that I'm making a fake goat cry.
Okay.
You are so
Deception first.
Really bad.
He just goes, go cry! Go cry! right, yelling at you, like, not even, like, directing it towards the woods. Sam's just yelling goat cry at you.
You betrayed me. You betrayed me.
Thomas.
Oh, Thomas is going to look at Urena and point out some of the things that, some of the pieces that Jarek is missing. That he's missing adding to his song, so he's going to use perception to see what are the pieces of the goat he's missing.
Yeah, everything. There's stuff on a molecular level. Thomas is pointing out to you of where Blinky has stained you. He's even bringing up your soul and everything.
And the goat atoms are next to the uranium atoms, and
And now they're merging a lot.
So, Irina, how do you deal with all of this?
She. Wow. First of all, she's probably she's probably gonna cry a little. She's gonna cry a little.
Yeah, I'm sure she's crying more than a little. Let's be honest.
That's
yeah,
fair.
she's crying a lot.
This was like her best friend in the world. Like, he may have been a better friend than Misty.
Hold on. Who's standing next to me?
Actually, the way I positioned you on my map, and I will print screen it if you guys see this. Irina's up front, Sam's directly behind you, and to either side is Drake and Thomas. So that everyone's next to you. Dealer's choice.
If she's gonna turn to D3, whoever, and slap them.
Go ahead and roll.
First, call out who's what number.
Roll a D3. No, I already have the numbers.
Wait, what'd she say she's gonna do?
2.
Slap him.
I would like you to make me a attack. You can be with, like, whatever weapon you have.
If she's attacking me, can I cast Hold Person? No, just kidding.
It's just a slap
Roll
to the face.
Roll an attack.
So I would
That's
say
all.
it's a
You can get a wand to the face.
straight.
No, you can roll me your weapon attack. You are proficient with slapping.
I
I am
don't
rolling your
have
proficient with. You don't have, like, a scimitar or anything?
Oh my
I'm not
gosh.
saying for damage, I'm saying for the attack to a hit. That's what I need you to roll the weapon attack for. Okay. Sam, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
God damn it.
You just duck out of the way of Irina slapping.
No more. I just want to. I just want to finish this, okay?
So, Sam, what is the next event on your travel home?
Sam would like to find somewhere to wash up.
Okay. Give me well, you can do perception or survival. Your choice. Yeah, you find a nice little kind of running water. A big
Away
stream,
from Blight,
really.
away from Blight, who actually finds what they set out to find. That's horrible.
Yeah, except that it's, also known as the most dangerous travel mechanic of all time because it's water.
Yep.
Thomas!
All
What would you
right.
like to do at the water's edge?
Thomas is going to look at the water's edge and look at Sam. I keep on wanting to say Crom. He's going to look at Crom. He goes, "Look, I'm on the east bank. I'm on the west bank. I'm on the east bank." So he's just going to try to athletically. I'm sorry, not athletically.
You said athletically.
Acrobatically.
By all means, athletically.
Really? Acrobatically,
Let's try athletics.
please.
It's water. It's your natural enemy.
It is.
He
You
jumps,
deserve that.
And he doesn't get in the water. He lands on a fast-moving log. And then you guys see Thomas go, "Meow."
I'm not
Thomas,
going to sit in the
you're riding
water.
a log. As you wave goodbye to everyone. Irina, you're watching your halfling get taken by a log. In very quick
Where?
moving water.
I don't. What? Where? Huh? What? Oh, that's a pretty flower.
Thomas keeps on pointing out things that he missed about from the
You
song.
just hear him shouting upriver.
That's where his ghost is going to haunt you from.
Irina, what are you doing? You're at the water's edge. Thomas is gone.
How fast flowing is the water?
Pretty good. If you were just to go stand in it and lose your grip, you're gone.
I see. Just gonna quietly try to get a bit of water to just gently wash her hair.
Just wash the blinky off of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and, I'll say make me an acrobatics.
I have proficiency in none of them. But hey, I still make it.
You're able to kind of slowly wash your hair, get bits of blinky off of you. The water stains a little bit red as you're washing your hair. Drurik. You swear the blood kind of floats in the image of a goat.
So Thomas is gone. He's down river. We can't see him anymore.
Oh, he's way down there. Yeah. No log coming by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say if there's anything I can jump on and try to go get him.
Yeah, I would say at this point it's gonna be a flat dex check. Try and jump onto the because acrobatics and athletics have been used.
17.
17, yeah, he jumps right on the log and Drurik is gone. So Sam and Irina. You're the only ones left at the water's edge. As you guys continue on your way home. Irina, your party has been split in the middle of the woods.
This is not good.
What do you
At
encounter
all.
next?
Irina's... What? Irina's hungry.
She looks to Sam.
I was just going to say, stop looking at me.
Be right back.
For the record, she had goat on her. She could have eaten that.
No. She wouldn't.
Okay, so what are you trying to do to fix your hunger?
She wouldn't, so she's gotta nature check to find berries? To see
Okay.
if there's any berries?
The kind of
Make sure they're not poisonous?
You're a cannibal when you're hungry. Have a Snickers. Go ahead, give me a nature check. Yeah, you find some, you avoid, you start picking berries, I'll put it this way. You begin to pick berries, and you realize that, you're picking the good ones. However, some of these look exactly the same, and they have a side effect. I will whisper to you the side effect.
She hasn't eaten them yet.
I didn't say she did. I'm giving you an option.
Ooh.
So, that is what the other berries do. It's not like direct onset, it takes a little while.
She's...
Do you pick any of the other berries?
Wait, so are there two types of berries?
Yeah, they look just like... You can tell the difference.
No, it's too mean of Ariana. She's too nice.
She just watched them savage a goat. That was her best friend.
That is true.
And then,
This is what
and then
she gets for
sing and dance. And then sing and dance about
You know
its
what?
death to you.
This is what they get for messing with a druid.
So, Sam, it's been a little while since you've eaten, and the druid comes back and is munching down berries and puts a load of berries in your hand. I would like an investigation check from Samantha.
An investigation check?
Yep.
Sure.
The berries look good. They're definitely
Now-
not poisonous at all.
Now,
No
I'm
poison.
gonna say this now. For my choice, I'd like to make an insight into the druid because I just sent a goat she was friendly to be savage And
Go
make
ahead.
me think about it.
Go ahead and make me an insight check.
Aaron is having the prettiest innocent smile.
No. She's definitely mad that you savaged a goat. Like, she's upset she just had to wash goat out of her hair. That is for sure. However, she also just picked berries and ate them. And handed you some. So it looks like she is at least being social. Or, cooperative. And there's only 2 of you in the woods.
Sam looks at Erin and goes, "Look, I'm only pulling your leg. I don't mean to. It's come across cruel. I bought the goat just for that reason. I'm sorry you got attached to it. I should have thought before bringing
You should have
it
thought
here.
twice when you had a
Druid, I know,
Druid.
but I figured druids would understand the whole, course of
You named it,
nature.
man. You named it.
you.
I mean, it. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
I understand.
Thank you,
What?
thank you for the berries, though. It's nice that at least you're trying to make a peace offering. I really do hope we can be friends. And she's going to pick up one of the berries, and she's going to bring it to her lips to eat one.
No! Don't eat it! Don't eat it!
Why?
I just realized there's one from the batch that one's the bad one. That one's bad. There's. Oh, I
Raises
must
his
have.
eyebrow.
Ooh. She'll look at the bush and then she'll look back and she'll look at the bush again and then she'll look back. Those are bad berries, actually. But there's 2 bushes there.
Okay. But, I'll take you at your word. And she pockets the bad berries.
Yeah.
Do you pick her new berries?
Yeah, she does.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper
I'm
something
sorry,
to
but
you.
she's too nice.
And it's a no. Respond to me as I asked you the question.
Both, because she would want the bad ones for herself in
Okay.
case.
Hand me which ones you hand to her. Tell me which ones into whisper, so Epi can't try and metagame it.
Hey, Sam would do that. It's
Because Sam's a shit starter.
she hangs around Thomas too much.
Thomas is a bad influence.
Thomas is a very bad influence. Anyone named Thomas typically
She hands you a handful of berries.
just smiles. She eats one.
Okay.
Mhm.
Make me a con save, Epi. I'll remember that for later. So, you guys both continue to walk down. So, Thomas and Drerick,
Yes.
you guys arrive at town pretty quickly. Right in the lumber yards.
All right. Huh. Well, this is convenient.
Yeah, you guys see a couple orcs look at you oddly as they pull the logs up on shore.
So, I say, looking at Thomas, I have the thing we went to get. Should we wait for them, or? I mean, she does speak Orcish. We kind of have to wait, I guess.
Yeah, that kind of does help.
All right, I guess. Well, it might be.
Thomas,
How long did it take us to get there? Like a couple hours?
That was about an hour or so walk.
No.
You'd already made it more than halfway back.
So they got about 30 minutes. Want to get a quick drink?
do you really want to go in there? They don't really like. They didn't want me to speak whenever we went there the last time. I mean, we probably need to wait out here. Can I do my role, Seb?
For
For the travel mechanic, are we done with it?
oh no, yeah, you already made it home.
Okay. Dang, I wanted to do the travel mechanic. Okay. All right.
You gotta get whisked away.
I know if you're.
Aw.
I mean, you know this place. You seem to know more about this place than I do. So if you suggest just waiting,
I suggest just waiting. I mean, we can go and talk to the little man or
Thomas calls
the halfling. Yeah, the halfling.
all right. Sounds like a plan. Then.
You know that's on the other side. They wouldn't see you coming in.
I know. I want them to think we're dead. They lost us, and we have the stuff.
Give me a deception.
Okay.
Thomas looks to the orcs and finds some like red tree sap and stains the big saw blade in the water red.
Mm-hmm.
You explain it to them in common. They both chuckle and they watch you walk away.
Okay.
So Sam and Arena, you guys make your way following the river as you would. You start to see a big buzzsaw spinning, and there's an orc with like this pile of clothes. It's red, and there's another pile of clothes, and they're looking at each other, and they're all freaked out and orcish, and the saw blade has like stains of what looks like dried blood on it.
Sam's gonna run up and say in Orcish, what happened? What the hell happened?
There was a little man on the log, and he's ready for the saw. And there's another one we trying to get. Oh God, we're all gonna go to the arena. We're gonna go to the arena. We're gonna go to the arena. You're gonna be slaves.
Sam freaks the fuck out.
Oh my God, you knew that they were on them and you didn't tell us? You're gonna go to the arena too! They start screaming at you.
I didn't know I went down
Guards! Guards! In Orcish.
Irina's like, what's going on?
Yeah, because
Sam
Irina doesn't
takes
understand any of this.
Sam looks over at Arena and goes, it seems
A couple orcs are coming over with swords on their hips.
it seems our companions have, well, she gestures to the saw blade, the bloody rags. They kind of got minced.
She looks at
The guards start coming up and they're, whatever, in Orcish, whatever. And they put their companions in logs in Orcish. And they sent them to our saw. We're accusing them. Sam hears the words.
She
knows immediately that she's SOL.
Yeah. The blood drains from Sam's face.
The blades come out and they start coming towards the two of you. One with like, their hand on a horn.
Glances from both of them. And curses. And surrenders.
Yes, Sam gets down on her knees, hands up, off the bow. Rena, what are you doing?
Sam looks at her. Surrender. You don't want to give the guild a bad name. Yeah.
She'll surrender.
Yeah, they push you both down in the mud. They grab sacks, tie them, put them over your head, kind of tie them, and bind your hands and start moving you. You guys feel like you're walking through mud for quite a while. The sound of what seems to be almost like crowds cheering and monsters from outside begin to just grumble and overtake you as you find yourself forced down to your knees again. And you hear the orc say, in Orcish, Sam, "This is it." You feel the binds cut from both your hands. They, the hand on each of the sacks, they pull off as you see Thomas and Derek just sitting there in front of you, and the major illusion from Zendak sitting on a chair as a mini arena is played around you.
Sam would like to punch Thomas.
Okay.
hard.
Okay, come on.
Arena looks like she's gonna cry.
Yeah, so does Sam.
You may make an attack. It'll be a melee attack. Similar to what I did for Thomas. I need a dexterity saving throw. Just barely.
This is not our day in rolling.
No, it's not.
She points at him, tears in her eyes, going, "You after you just said we were friends.
And the two
You
orcs
go
are laughing.
Make your dash."
Fine.
She looks really upset.
They just the swords are they are orcs. They have swords. They weren't guards. They were just the other two workers.
This whole party's so mean.
She points at Thomas. "You're buying me a drink whenever we get money. I know you're broke right now."
The orc leans down to you, Sam, pats your shoulder. That's an orcish thing to do. And he smiles. Pat you on the shoulder.
Thomas,
Zendek holds
Thomas,
his arms out to Irina. I'll give you a hug.
She'll open her arms.
He gives you a big halfling hug.
Yay! She'll hug.
Thomas is going to look at Sam and go, "Did you really think you're immune from pranks?"
No, but you don't have to fake your death for a prank.
Really? You don't think I have to? You don't think I have to one up?
Sam points at him and goes, "Comeuppance will happen. Vengeance will be mine."
Well, I'm glad to see y'all made it back all right.
Thomas nods. He goes, "Should we go see and get this thing taken care of?"
Sam looks at Thomas. "Have you eaten yet?"
No, not recently. Why?
She takes a berry out and holds out to him. "We found some on the way here."
Oh, those are the good kinds.
Thomas wasn't. What do you mean the good kinds? There was the bad kinds?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna incite the crap out of that.
Even the function. Okay, insight, Thomas. Deception, Arena.
Fuck.
You have an advantage.
You do have an advantage. Hold on, just for Thomas, before you roll, Thomas. I will check the tweets. Because there was... Thomas, you also... Actually, all of you have an advantage.
Yes, we do.
I'm using advantage.
As am I.
When you both have advantage, does anyone really have advantage?
You son of a...
Thomas, now, to point a picture for you. Okay, because of what your insight was, there is a bad kind of berry. Because that is what she stated. You were inciting
Right.
there is a bad kind. You have no clue if that's good or bad, but you know there is a bad kind.
Thomas, because she hesitated and said no, he's going to look at her and squint.
I could
And
prove
just-
to you.
Sam goes, "I know."
Fine. No. No. He goes, fine. He goes, fine. He takes the berry out of Sam's hand and hands it to Urena.
She will pull out.
No.
No.
Okay.
She's like, I'm gonna show you the difference, okay?
No.
No.
Eat that berry. I don't want to know the difference. I want you to eat that berry.
Sam looks at her and goes, "Yeah, show him that it's a good berry." You wouldn't lie to him, would you?
Fuck.
I'm just standing back with the other orcs and the wizard.
Zendek's just like, he's just laughing. He's like, so interesting group you had here now.
Oh, very, very interesting.
Can I use my other advantage? Oh,
What other
God.
advantage?
She did because Craig did use his
He did.
subscription
He did.
advantage, so she had two. Your other advantage
did.
to what?
To let me see.
Advantage the con save you're gonna have when you eat it.
So, as he was saying that stuff, I'd like to imagine that Raina was already pulling out the other berry.
Would be
good
a
one.
fair assumption, I think. Thomas would be able to know which ones. I mean, hand versus one hasn't given it to her yet.
Yeah. Can I, sleight of hand, try to switch the berries?
Sure, you can. So roll me a sleight of hand. All three of you whisper me your passive perception.
Advantage.
Understood.
Oh, doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter. Nope. She
They all
sucks.
see her to drop
See,
the other
they see
berry
it.
on the ground and just hands open. Thomas's berry in now in her right hand.
So, you're a little bit klutzy. Are you gonna eat the berry?
Ooh.
Thomas picks up the berry from the ground and hands it back to her. Open your mouth.
Now you have 2 berries to eat.
Thomas goes, open your mouth.
Say, aw.
Time out. Okay,
Okay.
I got this. Go ahead. As you eat the berries. Because you're going to eat the berries, right?
She's kind of she's very much so hesitating because she knows.
Thomas watches the hesitation.
I bet you're gold. She's gonna puke.
There.
Thomas responds to Derek while still looking at Urena. He's going to say, if it's a good berry, she shouldn't have an issue.
Yes, to that whisper.
Oh God.
Okay, I will look without anyone knowing.
Okay.
Something was happening before that I didn't
Okay.
whisper to. So
Gotcha.
just looking at it. Oh, that's the wrong character.
They're good if you use them as a prank.
Okay. Thomas will pocket the berry.
Okay.
So Sam looks at Thomas and goes, "Oh, we might as well go finish the job." She looks at Gent. I'm sorry, I can't see your character's name.
Derek.
Derek, and goes, "Can I have the amulet or the charm, please?"
Yeah, sure. He'll hand it over.
So as Derek pulls the charm out, 3 of these berries get knocked out of Irina's hand as he kind of accidentally just kind of stumbles in. And there's 4 little sparks of light as each of you roll me a D100. As Miss Firefly has donated $20, that each of you get a magic item because she was entertained.
Thank you, Firefly.
Thank you, Firefly.
91. That's awesome. Thank you. Much obliged, Miss.
91.
That's 3.
Yeah, every single one of you. Derek, you find the Pipes of Haunting.
The what now?
Pipes of Haunting.
They're
Okay.
cool.
Irina, you find yourself a Medallion of Thoughts. Thomas, you find yourself a Sword of Vengeance. And Sam, you find yourself a +1 bow.
Nice.
Because you are ranged primarily, right?
Yeah.
Yep, +1 bow. They'll just kind of lay there in front of each of you.
Thomas will pick his up.
So it's like a pair of like panpipes looking kind of thing?
Yeah, Pipes of Haunting, you can see them in the... You can look up
Sam squints at the jerk and goes, "If I ate one of these, and that happened inside me," she squints at the jerk. "That's not a prank, that's murder."
I've never seen this happen before.
Sam, I need another con save from you. Oh.
Wait, I gave her the good one, right?
I don't know.
What?
You're also going off the fact that your nature check was successful.
Oh.
So Sam's gonna start to walk towards the faithful pack. Correct?
Actually, Thomas, reroll for me because that's a cursed item. I don't give cursed items on.
Thank
So
you.
I went double check. I don't give cursed items on donations. Kind of ruins the whole spirit of the donation.
Congratulations, Firefly. You just cursed Thomas.
You
Good
can
job.
go plus one rapier.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's the magical prick.
Pick up.
Oh, actually, speaking of, you got the same ones as Samantha did. So I need 2 con saves from you, Arena.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no.
As she's eating, he looks over. I'm gonna have to learn how to use these. Just some practice blows.
First one. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. There's a little rumble in your tummy.
Irina's face goes pale.
Throw up. Throw up. Throw up.
It's too late.
Ah.
Thomas, you insight their face going pale and their hands going to her tummy.
Sure. Yep.
Can I make a medicine check?
You're sweating a little bit. Thomas, you're pretty sure they mixed up the berries.
Thomas Thomas sighs and goes, "Medic! They ate the wrong berries."
Sam,
Which would mean
can I
you
make
have a good berry.
That's fine.
A good berry. Haha.
Oh.
Can I make a medicine check to see if there's like any way of settling her tummy before whatever happens?
Isn't there an expression about this, about reaping what you sow?
Yeah. Sam feels bad. She was trying to prank. Didn't succeed, you know? Sam knows what that's like.
Okay, give me a medicine check. Nah, not that you're aware of. Whatever's about to happen is going to happen when it happens.
Okay.
Oh.
Sam looks at her. Sam looks at her and goes, "What were the bad berries supposed to do?"
Explosive diarrhea. I'm gonna go to the.
She runs to the
Wait.
forest.
Did she say they're supposed to die?
No,
No,
explosive diarrhea.
explosive diarrhea.
Oh.
Sam squints. Wait, she gave me a good berry. Can Sam make a medicine check on herself to see if
You're
she's
starting to
feeling
sweat
it?
now.
Oh no. Well, something for that again with soldiers. I'm going to the tavern. I need an actual toilet. She beelines for the tavern.
I'm just gonna play my pipes.
So Sam's going to the
Very
tavern.
well.
Erin is going out to the
Aaron is
forest.
going to ask the question that Iris asked bears: do bears shit in the woods? So, Thomas, do you rub the salt in the wounds of Sam and eat the good berry? As you and Derek walk,
Uh-huh.
are you gonna rub the salt in the wounds when you get there?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
As you guys enter the
Before-
tavern, Thomas pops the berry into his mouth.
I was gonna say, on my way to the tavern, can I stop off at one of the temples and see if I can get lesser restorated?
No, because they're priests, they're not clerics.
Damn!
So, Thomas, I need you to make me a con save as well.
I kind of figured out. But screw it. Let's have fun.
Because I swapped the berry for a good one.
That's cool.
Oh my god.
So far, everyone who has eaten a berry has lost their shit. Literally.
Not yet. Not yet. No one has lost their shit yet.
Okay, give me just a minute. Oh. Okay.
Okay. So, you walk up. You walk up to a one. Let me get the name here. Ruck the Reckless.
Yes.
Leans over the orc. Smiles. You got it?
Yeah, let's make this quick. Ate some bad berries. My stomach's about to explode. I need a bathroom.
Hey, he raises his hand. Oh, no. You ate the berries from out northwest, by them.
Yeah.
He comes out and gets this, like, chalky-looking drink. Puts them down. If you ate them, these will settle your stomach. If you didn't, then it'll be just as bad, if not worse.
Sam, can I make a wisdom check or intelligence check just to be sure?
Sure.
Which one?
I'll let you do either.
I'm gonna use wisdom. Or
Sure.
can I use survival? Because that'd be like mapping. knowing.
It was the same direction of the temple that you were told,
So
makes sense.
Survival will be okay?
Yeah, sure.
Ah.
You feel your tummy bubbling.
I drink it.
You're down in one.
Down on one, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Do you warn Thomas that you switched the
I
berry?
look at Thomas and Thomas. Just so you know, I switched to berry. I didn't want you to. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Thomas.
Thomas just goes, screw it. I'll suffer with you.
You down in one or no? She's apparently not going to have any problems. That's why she drank the drink.
This is supposed to help against the berries, Thomas.
I'm good.
Oh no, the arena's on the woods.
He takes the thing. He starts writing the red that's giving you the small thing. So, Sam, you feel your stomach settle for a minute. You're like, oh, the beads of sweat, drying up on your forehead. So Thomas and Arena, each of you have a small bit of gas and you're fine. The Ara berries, which you didn't identify, just give you a little bit of gas. The good ones.
Oh.
Sam!
God damn it.
It just starts to leak as he just holds the door open to the lavatory and you go
I'll
run
be
again.
back.
Don't get the item, the amulet wet.
He gave it to Thomas.
Oh, did they? Okay.
She left it on the counter with the guy. She wasn't gonna bring it to the bathroom.
Really, you feel immediately better.
Oh, well, I guess I was correct about those berries. I forgot they daily cause a little bit of gas. Phew.
Thomas just looks at her and blinks.
She's in the woods.
She's
nowhere
on the
near you.
woods.
I suppose this is nature's wrath and all that.
All you can hear is damn druids.
I need another roll, please.
Don't mess
We're out.
with
We
the
need to get some
druids.
pine cones.
Just bring me the whole goddamn tray.
So as everyone else leaves, Sam is down for the next couple hours,
Okay.
occupying the lavatory.
I guess I'll carry the amulet.
No, I thought we were giving it to the guy.
Yeah, I know.
You already
I'm
gave
carrying it.
the amulet you gave to the correct guy. He gave
Right.
you back the writ, the completed writ,
Okay.
and the three of you head home.
Okay.
Fine,
Right.
fine and dandy, and Sam's gonna spend a couple hours in the lavatory. As,
Everybody moves to one side of the teleportation circle away from Sam.
once you come
Yep.
back.
Arena's.
Yeah. So you guys wait a couple hours as Zendek, cooks a little bit of a meal for you guys. There's finally Sam. You come kind of like wobbly legged from sitting
Like,
on
lo-
an uncomfortable
lost-
toilet for.
Lost about 2
hours.
stone.
Yeah, you lost a little bit of weight there. And you make your way towards the group.
Points at Thomas.
I give her some water
You know,
because
she points at Thomas
probably
and
dehydrated.
at the druid, and just goes, "Don't say a word."
Irina's like, hey, at least
Nope,
they're good
not a word.
tips.
No.
What's your name? Splats?
Sam looks over at Thomas and goes, "Thomas, come
Irina
up and
couldn't help but smile.
Apparently you couldn't come off the toilet. Let's go home.
So as Zendak begins to cast teleportation on all of you, the arcane light building, you all swear you see the ghostly head of Blinky looking at you in the arcane magic. As it poofs, you arrive back on the island, and that is where we'll end it today and kick it back over to Discord.
That was fun. Thank you, so.
It was the entertaining.
Yes, and we didn't have to do any combat.
And thank you for all the donations. Thank you for all the donations, Craig.
We're making it there.
thank you, Firefly.
Slowly
High
but surely.
fives."
Thanks, Craig. Thanks, Firefly.
Lubs, we'll see you guys all either later, because I don't know what's happening in the late slot tonight. We're missing people, but we're not, and all sorts of craziness. So I'll let you guys say goodbye to Twitch.
Bye, Twitch.
Bye,
Bye,
Twitch.
Twitch.
Send toilet paper.
Only pine cones.
I saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain. He was looking for the place called Lee Ho Fooks. Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo. You hear him howling around your kitchen door. You better not let him in. Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Werewolves of London again.